Hey everybody, welcome to day one. To those of you who have already done your introductions, thank you. I'm loving getting to know you. And I know some of us have already emailed back and forth, just getting to know each other a little bit more. And that's what's so much fun about this whole coaching thing is, the opportunity to meet new people and get with like-minded people and build a community and build relationships. So that's what I want to talk about today is, what is a coach? What does a coach do? What does it take to really be a coach? Because for some of you who have never done Beachbody or any of our programs, this whole thing might be a little bit weird to you or a little bit, out of left field. And I just want to clear up some questions that I know that I had before I ever started. So first of all, what is a coach? A lot of people have this misconception that to be a Beachbody coach, you have to be in shape. You have to be, on your A game with tons of enthusiasm, motivation, and your nutrition has to be on point. And I want to just go ahead and derail all of those myths right now because as a Beachbody coach, you're in place to help others stay accountable. You're in place to continue working on yourself. You're a coach in order to motivate others and inspire them and push them to be their best self. And at no point in time are you supposed to be the know-it-all, the person who knows everything there is to know about health and fitness. And that's what's cool about this is, yeah, you have some coaches who are very knowledgeable. And I mean, I know for me, outside of Beachbody, I continue trying to, gain knowledge in health and nutrition because that's something that I'm passionate about. And I love to work out, but I'm not a personal trainer. I mean, I follow the Beachbody programs and they get me results. And so I know they're going to get my clients results. And so that brings me to part two. What do you do as a coach? I know I've already talked about how you're supposed to motivate people and inspire people and blah, 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 but how? So we hold these online challenge groups and it's pretty much just an accountability group in order to help others stay accountable. And what's great is as a coach, you're keeping others accountable, but at the same time, you're keeping yourself accountable because if you're posting stuff on your workouts and what you're eating, obviously you have to be doing it. And so it's been a huge accountability factor for me because as soon as I get off track, it's very noticeable because I stop posting. There's nothing for me to post about if I'm not actually doing it. And it's a way for me to, share my journey and share my struggles and my successes and then, talk to other people about theirs and help them get through their situations that maybe I've already been through. These online accountability groups are just private groups held through Facebook. It's a really awesome way to build those relationships and get to know your clients and see, how they're doing with their programs. What you do is you get whoever you're working with to order a challenge pack, and that challenge pack is going to include their fitness program, their Shakeology, and a meal plan. So all of their tools are coming in this challenge pack. You're in place to help them stay on track. You're in place to, encourage them to keep going. Even, when they're past that first week, they're extremely sore and they want to give up. And that's why as a coach, I'm looking for people who, yes, I want you to be self-driven because obviously if you can't drive yourself, if you can't motivate yourself, I don't know how you're going to motivate somebody else. But two, I want people who want to actually help others. I want someone who is passionate about other people's successes and is somebody who's excited about continuing on their own journey and starting their own journey and continuing to better themselves. Because, I mean, what is this life if you're not continually, improving yourself and continually learning and gaining knowledge and then being able to pass that on to somebody and help them change their life just the same way you did. And that's kind of the basis of a coach. So really, it's not rocket science. It's really awesome, but it's staying consistent with it and, staying consistent on your own journey. And that's kind of where the accountability comes back into play. But the next few days, I'm going to talk about income with you because obviously if you're in this group and you're considering, making this, a career like I have, or even just a part-time job on the side, you're going to be interested to know how in the world you make money doing all of this. And I want to just go ahead and throw it out there. This is not a salesy job. I'm not a salesperson. I can't lie if my life depended on it. You're sharing. And so as you begin to implement these programs and see what this company is all about, it's not going to be hard for you to sell, because I can promise you, as soon as you get started and you start really, devoting yourself to what this company has to offer, the passion will be there. You won't have to sell a thing because you will truly believe in it, and passion sells itself. You don't have to try and get somebody on board with something that you believe in, because your belief is what convinces them that, hey, if this worked for this person, it can work for me. And there's plenty of success stories out there. We can go over that later. But yeah, so tomorrow is going to be income day. And then on Thursday, which is our last day, is going to be like a big party because my apprenticeship program opens up. I'm going to be opening it up for 10 people, so that way I can work one-on-one with you and really get you that one-on-one coaching and mentorship, and just be able to teach you everything you need to know in order to really implement this business and get the most out of it. So with all of that, I'm so excited you're in this group, and go ahead and post any questions you have below, any reserves you have. If something's not clear, because I know sometimes I can get on this whole rambling spree, but just post your stuff below and I will be able to answer it either, in the group or to you personally. So with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.